Hello Capricorn, this is your general love reading for, let me see if I'm in frame, for April 2017. This is for Sun, Moon, and Ascendant signs, so if you want a more accurate overview for the month of April, I would suggest watching the videos for your Sun, Moon, and Ascendant sign as well. I'll be doing a 5-card spread with this Rider-Waite tarot deck, and probably because this deck has the reverse and upright meanings like printed on it, and it's for the Rider-Waite tarot deck. If like I'm having trouble interpreting a card, I'll probably just go in here and pick out the exact the exact meaning of the card and explain it. And I'll be doing a 3-card spread as well with this to get more insight into your, love. And then I'll be pulling a card from here to act as like an oracle type of card, because they do have the set meaning, so I can just read what it says on here to you like an oracle card. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put this deck over here for right now so I have more space. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle your cards, Capricorn. I hope all of you are doing well. I have a Capricorn ascendant, so this should be interesting. I'm also on a Capricorn cusp. Let's go. Alright, I also want you to take in consideration that there is a Venus retrograde, so that affects your love and finances predominantly. And for like the other signs, finances has come through a lot versus like love stuff. So this might be one of those spreads. For your feelings, well, I could start with your underlying energy like I do for all the other ones. You have the, what is that, the 5 of Wands in reverse. So what that kind of tells me is there's a lot of clashing of ideas perhaps in your relationship, maybe what to do. You could be defending your ground, and if you're like a guy, you could be like, yo, I wear the pants in the relationship type of thing, it could be that. Your feelings is the 2, I don't know how well I'm in frame, the 2 of Wands. And what that tells me is, you feel like you have like a solid foundation of where you want to go in your relationship. You guys are pretty stable. Maybe you guys are just starting out. You're dating. It's pretty solid. You can see your future together. It's going well. Now, for your influences is the Knight of Cups in reverse. And I'm going to interpret that as immature, fast love, but I'm going to go ahead and look in this deck for that card, because I feel like that could potentially help. watch that card be on the bottom of this deck. Nope, it's right here. Spoke too quick. Alright, for Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it says, refers to a man under 40, so that's kind of irrelevant, I feel. Attractive, prone to jealousy, mood swings, unfaithful in love, not capable of commitment to one person, dishonest, lives in a fantasy world. In love, he will break your heart. He may cause you to develop a long-term distrust of men. Cool. What I want to hear right now. But yeah, that's your influence. A crappy significant other, person you're talking to, person you're with. They don't have to be crappy, but something's coming along that maybe. And it doesn't actually have to be a person. It could reflect you. It could be you. You don't know. And then for the emotional block, you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And what this tells me is there's not a lot of stability in your love life. There's not a lot of stability in your financial life. Your financial life is affecting your love life to a certain degree. Like, it's screwing you up. Maybe you're stressed out and you're maybe neglecting your personal relationships. Not like neglecting so much in like a terrible way, but if you're at work all the time and you come home and then you go to sleep and your significant other's like, you know, maybe I want to have sex. Maybe I want to spend time with my significant other, but you're not in the mood. Who would be? And then the set meaning for this card is, be warned that wealth can bring a whole new set of problems. Avoid high-risk projects. They will fail. Theft, financial loss, gambling losses. Do not take shortcuts. Avoid temporary fixes to your financial problems. Think long-term. Save money. Invest in low-risk ventures. You know, that can be translated into love to a certain degree. If you're having troubles in your love life, don't go for the simple solution. Truly work it out. And then your expectations is strength. Okay. And I would suggest you, if you want to get through this, because I know this is your expectations, but I'm kind of just going to interpret it this way, to like be strong and get through what you're going through, and maybe look for the support from a strong woman, perhaps. Be tolerant of other people. If you're in a relationship and you're fighting a lot, maybe the issue is tolerance of one another, or someone did something that you know, or there's like a fact about someone that kind of bothers you. Be tolerant of other people, and that will truly get you through whatever you're going through love-wise. And then the most likely outcome is Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Now I'm just going to go ahead and say the financial this month isn't good. If you want to put that in terms of love, don't invest in love relationships at this time and in April. But at least wait till after the Venus retrograde. And the card says that, it says, avoid a new venture at this time. It is very tempting but doomed to failure because of money. You are not being practical. Attempting to do everything yourself is what stands in your way. Learn to trust in expertise and experience of others. Examine and reorganize your priorities. Yes. So, and I'd like, for some reason, because I've done like general readings and love readings and such before, and I don't really get a lot of money, but this Venus retrograde, I'm getting a lot of finances, like a lot of pentacle cards, like a ton of pentacle cards. And maybe your significant other that you're speaking to, perhaps, is a water sign, sun, moon, ascendant, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they may be a fire sign. So, sun, moon, ascendant, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I feel both of those energies. I don't really feel the earth sign as much, though. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do a 3-card spread for you. Maybe get some more insight into your life. Just kind of mix things up a little bit. See, I got a little stain. I can't see where I'm pointing. But here, from wine one night. It's totally a good idea, right? Alright. Woo! They're all in reverse. Even this is in reverse. Okay. Your underlying energy would be the Devil in reverse, and this shows me lack of self-control, temptation, addiction, just everything that comes with this card. Like, lack of decisiveness, your money's not in control, maybe you're cheating, who knows. I don't think so. I mean, I don't think I know, like, I just don't think that, but like, temptation, perhaps, drugs and alcohol, if you're really stressed out and you're financial, and maybe that's kind of how you're neglecting your personal relationships. Your past, you have the 8, can I even count? The 7 of Pentacles, right? And so what that kind of tells me is impatience of lack of growth of your finances or lack of growth of your personal relationships. Hold on. Okay. Oh, sorry to shut my window. And then your present situation. If you hear someone screaming, that's my sister. Okay, the present card is Ace of Swords. So what that probably means is a lack of communication, lack of leaving the house, because, you know, I'm going to say us Capricorns, even though I'm not really a Capricorn, I'm a Sagittarius, but I definitely feel more Capricorn than I do Sagittarius. Maybe you're sitting at house all day, not really going out. I'm going to pull out one from this deck, just to see. I'm actually going to have that one there too. Oops, somehow I missed that card. Aha. Currently it says lack of concentration and inability to think clearly. Your mind is racing with too many thoughts, distraction, intellectual rut, lack of insight, obstacles. You need to simplify your life, unable to find work that makes you happy, frequent job changes, taking shortcuts or cheating someone will have a negative effect on your reputation. Alrighty. I don't know why these keep turning into freaking financial readings when they're supposed to be general love readings. Screw you, Venus retrograde. Um, yeah, what this card thinks, it may just be a lot of anxiety and worry over your love life. I feel like your finances and your love life are very connected, but I feel that way for everyone. And then your Four of Swords in reversed is your future outcome. So what that kind of tells me is, let me just read from this card, of lack of peace and competence, anxiety. It says, you lack the strength to fight for your own point of view. You are unrealistic, unable to communicate with others on a project. You are creating a conflict that is holding up progress. Prepare or update your will. There will be changes in your affairs. Conflict continues to dominate your life. Woo, doesn't that sound fun? I'm gonna go ahead and pull like a clarification card perhaps in the future. Just to get another like look at it. Maybe there's a different interpretation of it, maybe a different path that you could go down. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and say, aha! Which means I'm only going to have to pull another freaking card from the other deck. The Sun reversed. Well, let's say, you know what? I'm not even trying to interpret that intuitively because that card is right here, which I think it is, like right on top. I can just read it to you. But sometimes my intuitive interpretation does not relate with anybody. It says for that, it says immaturity, laziness, lack of ambition, crisis in confidence, you lost belief in your abilities. This card signals a low point in your life. Any facet of your life is at risk, your future is in doubt. Possible loss of job, home, loved one, relationship, trouble, broken engagement, deal with the reality of your situation. Yeah, I think what's in store for the future is pretty clear here. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card out of here as like an oracle type of card. Get some advice for you. Oh. That's actually a card that's not really meant to be in there. Says, emotional upheaval, life seems unbearable. Separation from the one you love, external events are stressful and out of your control. Disappointment and heartache will pass in time. Conflicting emotions make life interesting and ultimately lead to personal growth and enrichment. So I'm not sure how conflicting emotions make life interesting and ultimately lead to personal growth and enrichment, but maybe you guys are smarter than me and understand that. Normally I kind of am wise enough to understand the concepts, but that one kind of... Hey, as long as it leads to personal growth and enrichment, right? So, yep, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because she's yelling really loud and it's kind of pissing me off. So, yeah. Thank you, Capricorn, for watching this video.